Hello, my name's Ed Frawley. For those of you that don't know me, I own Leerburg Video. I have a question and answer here that we're going to go through. As I do a lot of these, we get emails every single day. We answer every one of them in a timely fashion. We pick the more interesting, more common ones to feature in our newsletter. This is one of them. This one pertains to a family that has 3 male dogs, and they started a fight. And they would like to know what to do. I'll read the email and then we'll talk about it. I have 3 male dogs, a 5-year-old blue-nosed terrier, a 3-year-old cane corso mastiff, and a 1.5-year-old boxer. The boxer is soon to be castrated. Life together was great with all of them together after and up to about a year. One night, the boxer decided to go after the terrier. We were totally shocked. Then it happened again, then it happened again. So now the boxer and the terrier are separated. The mastiff gets along with both, and the mastiff and the boxer are fine. It seems to happen only in the house. Walks are fine, even though it's not often. My question is, I would love to have them together in the same room, as one in a crate or one out, this one here, that one there, has been a little stressful for everyone, humans too. Would muzzling them and having them in the same room or even having them all outside together help? Psychologically, what would that do? Thank you, Renee. Well, Renee, good questions, common questions for people that have multiple dogs. I hate to say it, but neutering this dog is not going to have any effect on your problem. At least that's what studies have shown. If you go to my website, I wrote an article on neutering dogs. Read it. We also just added a videotape there from a very well-known vet that talks about neutering. If you're going to neuter a dog, and we really don't even recommend neutering dogs, we think that they need to grow up with the hormones that they have, and they need that to develop. So neutering a 1.5-year-old dog, that's not going to change his behavior. The only thing that's going to do, I'm sorry if I'm not politically correct, is make some money for your veterinarian. The concept of wondering if everything can go back to the way it was in the beginning, I don't think so. That's not going to happen. You know, that's kind of like people that get divorced and wish that it could all be the same way it was when they first met. That's not going to happen. I know, because I was divorced twice. Anyway, I shouldn't have said that. So you have 2 dogs that have decided to fight in the house. They don't fight on the walk. The reason they don't fight on the walk is because you're there. You probably have them on leashes. I would think so. My guess is you're not letting them run around. What you have to do now is manage the dogs. You have to have 3 dog crates. We have more than 2 adult dogs. We can't put 2 of our dogs together, not ever. We don't even try and walk them together. So if you have these dogs out, they need to be on dog leashes. They need to be respectful of you. To do that, it would be wise for you to run the dog through a pack structure program with the DVD that I did, Establishing Pack Structure for the Family Pet. When these dogs are in the house, they should be on a leash or they should be in a dog crate. They need to earn their time out. You said from the email that I got, you don't walk them very much. That's not a good idea. If you have 3 dogs, they need to get out and they need to get walked. They need to have exercise. They need to have interaction between you and the dog. So whether it's training or walking or playing with them, if you're going to do the playing with them, you need to do it one-on-one, especially with this boxer that started these fights. You should not push the envelope here and think that that boxer is not going to jump on that mastiff someday. If you do, if you allow this to happen, you better read the article that I wrote on how to break up a dog fight without getting hurt. And if you don't believe me on that, go to my website, leerburg.com/dogbites.htm, and look at the pictures that have been mailed to me. I didn't ask for them. They were mailed to me over the last 20 years, and they're pictures of people that were bit by their own dogs trying to break up dog fights. It's a very dangerous thing to do, and if you start doing it with a mastiff and an adult boxer, that's a dangerous program to get involved with. So Put the dogs on leash in the house. If you have to use either a prong collar or a dominant dog collar, I personally would have a dominant dog collar on this boxer. Read the description of how it's used on my website. It's leerburg.com/746.htm. That's the product number. Read the whole thing so you know how to use it. And then when the dog is out, spend some time with him. Teach the dog something. Use marker trainings to teach the dog. Marker training is a motivational way to communicate with your dog. It establishes a language, a communication language, where you can tell your dog you like what he's doing, or you don't like what he's doing, or you like what he's doing and you would like him to continue doing what he's doing. I wrote an article on marker training. It's leerburg.com/markers.htm. In the end, though, this is going to come down to you becoming a pack leader with these dogs and you managing the dogs better than you already have. Go to my website, go to the free streaming videos, type in management, look at the little 10-minute video I did on a previous newsletter on how to manage a dog. You're making a lot of mistakes here. I think that management article is going to help you. Nothing is wrong with trying to have three male dogs, at the same time, as long as you're prepared to live with them differently than you're living with them right now. So I hope that helps.